Holdings to build your building. You went on quite a search. You had some specific plans. You had specific ideas about what you wanted to do. How did you end up with choosing Macbuilt to build your building for you? Describe the process that you went through, bearing in mind that you had a lot of specific plans and needs and wants for your building, so you knew what you wanted.
Yeah, well, I had my plans drawn up, and I ended up bringing about 5 people, and you were mainly the only one that turned up. I think there was another one that turned up, but his prices were well over the top, so it was crazy. Square metre prices were like nearly double what you...
People describe moving houses or business as highly stressful, and building can be highly stressful as well. How would you describe your experience with Macbuilt, going through that building process? Was it a smooth one, or was it a stressful one?
It was smooth. The council gave us a lot of grief, and Greg actually helped us a lot through the council process, which took a lot of stress off of me as well. And you're still helping me out when the building's finished, so that's a bonus beyond, you know, with the council.
It's important that what was said at the start and what was agreed at the start is what actually happened through the building. Is that the experience that you had? Yeah,
that's correct. The best thing I think we did was get that third party involved, Greg Macdonald, quantity surveyor, as a mediator, and if there's any alterations that went through him, and I think that was the best thing you could ever do.
For what reason?
For what reason? Just you hear disaster stories about builders who, if you want to change this wall, and that's when they sting you for alterations and stuff.
So it's peace of mind.
Yeah, and with Greg, at the beginning, any alterations was 8% or 10% on the cost of what it was, which is fair. Not 300% like some people.
So everything was transparent.
Yeah,
you knew exactly what you were getting into. Can you describe your building in terms of value for money and what you got?
Yeah, I think I value for money. Definitely.
What's the thing you like the most about the building?
The flow. The design works well. I mean, Greg got the dockway more level as well. That works really well.
And that's where you back your trucks on.
Yeah.
Did you design the flow?
I designed the flow, but having the extra space, of course, makes it easier, and I've got extra storage, and just having it under one roof makes a huge difference. That doesn't leak.
If someone else wanted a building, what would you say to them about Macbuilt, and what are some of the things that you'd recommend and say?
Well, I'd recommend Greg Macdonald. I recommend them to come and have a look at the quality. And just go through everything that you require properly at the beginning. I mean, I think that's the key to any building, is to make sure that you know exactly what he wants.
And did that happen? Did
I think that happened with us. I'm wrapped overall. The overall product is what I want, and it's working the way I wanted it to work. We're way more efficient, being under one roof and having more space, and everything flows. So if anybody wants to come and have a look, you're more than welcome. Come and have a look at the finished product.